Hey friends, how are y'all today? I'm at home today, so I thought, well, we'd just do our group time from my house today. So does anybody know the name of our month? Y'all remember? Tell me if you know. It starts with a A. Yes, April. Yes, today is April. Does anybody know the name of the day of the week? So now yesterday was Sunday, and that was called Easter Sunday for some of you. And usually on Easter Sunday, I have all my children and grandchildren over, and we hide eggs all over my yard. And the children, and even the big children, they go around and find eggs. We have money eggs for the big kids. But all the little kids find candy and all kinds of stuff. But we did not get to do that this year. We did not get to celebrate Easter the way we usually do, since, you know, we are obeying the laws of the land and staying home. So we're looking forward to next year getting to do that. But I hope some of y'all got to do fun things. Probably not yesterday because it was raining all day until the afternoon. Did y'all see all that rain yesterday on Sunday? Whew, that was a lot of rain. Well, anyway, so yesterday was Sunday. So what comes after Sunday? Monday. Yes, this is the first day of our school week on Monday. And let's see, yesterday's number was 12. So what comes after 12? Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 13 today. I'm looking over there at my calendar because I have a calendar on the wall. Let me see if I can show you. See, this is my calendar. So today is April the 13th on a Monday. See, it has just like at school. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and start a new week with Sunday all over. But we already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and today is April 13. And who knows the number of this year? It's right there. 2020, that's right. It says April 2020. And look at all the flowers. When do we have lots of flowers? And what season? Yes, spring. It's spring. April showers bring May flowers, remember? So we've been having a lot of showers. So when it was raining so much yesterday, I was thinking of a song that we could sing sometimes when it rains. Do you remember the Ants Go Marching song? Can you help me sing it? Okay, ready? The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stopped to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stopped to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. The little one stopped to scratch his knee, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. The little ones stop to shut the door, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 5 by 5. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. The little ones stop to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 6 by 6. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6. The little ones stop to pick up sticks, and they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 7 by 7. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7. The little ones stop to look up to heaven, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 8 by 8. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. The little ones stop to shut the gate, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 9 by 9. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. The little ones stop to look behind, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stopped to scratch his chin, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. That's a kind of a long song, but it's fun. Thanks for singing it with me. So friends, you know we've been studying about reptiles. We studied, let's see, what kind of reptiles did we study about? Oh yeah, turtles. We learned about turtles. Do you remember what the turtles, that shell is called on their backs? Do you remember? It's called a carapace. Carapace. And then on the bottom is called the plastron. But anyway, they have, do you know what they have on their legs and their heads? Do they have feathers? No. They have scales, yes. Reptiles have scales on their bodies. What about, let's see, what other reptiles did we study about? After the turtles, what did we study? Oh yeah, the snakes. The snakes. Have y'all found any snakes? I got a video of Joshua. He was finding some little mini snakes or worms. I'm not sure, but they looked a little squirmy like snakes. So I think we get to see Joshua soon. He is watching all our videos now. It's really great to have you back, Joshua. And we're going to have his birthday celebration next Friday. Not this Friday. This Friday we'll have Rowan's celebration. And on Wednesday of this week, first we'll have Gideon's celebration, then Rowan's celebration. Sorry, my dogs are barking. And then the next Friday, we will have Joshua's celebration, so we'll get to see him. And maybe he'll even come to the other birthday celebrations this week, and we'll get to see Joshua. I'm so excited. Well, anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked, but we're happy to have our Joshua back. We've been missing him for so many days. He's in the United States of America now, though. He's not in France anymore. He moved back with his little baby brother and his mommy and daddy. Okay, so we studied snakes. What do snakes have on their bodies? Remember, Audrey had a snake skin. She shared that at Show and Tell. I remember that. Yeah, the snakes also have scales on their bodies. Yeah. Now, what else about snakes reptiles, what else did we learn? What kind of blood? Hot or cold? Or warm or cold? Yes, they're cold-blooded. That's why we really only see them. Sorry, my dogs hear something outside. Guys, we're trying to have group time over here. Sorry about that. But they have cold blood, and they have to come out when the sun is warm, so they can warm up their blood so they'll be able to move. They have to have warm blood to be able to move. So you may be seeing some around. And then we talked about lizards. I've definitely been seeing a lot of lizards around. And those green anoles are so cute. But my cat likes to eat them. I have to hide from my cat. And I've seen lots of skinks around. You know, those kind that have some of them have the blue tails. And ooh, they can sliver very fast. Actually, they can run. They have legs. They just sliver kind of like a snake, but they're not snakes, they're lizards. But they're in the reptile family, right? Yes, yes. Well, oh yeah, chameleons. We learned about chameleons. Did y'all ever see that video where that chameleon was washing its hands? That is the cutest thing. I love that video. I had to share that with y'all. It was so cute. Well, this week we're going to study a different kind of reptile. Let me see if you can guess. I'll give you a little hint. These reptiles are extinct. Do you know what that means? They're not around anymore. Have you guessed yet? Another thing is these reptiles, some of them were carnivorous. That means they ate meat. Some of them were herbivorous, which means they ate plants. Let me see if I can give you some more hints. Their name means terrible lizard. Do you know? Have you guessed yet? We're going to study about dinosaurs. The word dinosaur means terrible lizard. So I have a book to read today. Kind of an introduction. I gotta get my glasses. It's called Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. I guess Gail Gibbons was also the illustrator because it doesn't say another name on the book. So usually if it just has one name, that means the author and the illustrator are the same person. Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. That's the title page, the cover. Hey, let me just say this quickly. You kindergartners, if y'all finished any of your books, we need to read them. Maybe you can get your parents to read them to us one day when we're having Zoom group. Or even record it and send it to us on Parent Square or something. Okay. Dinosaurs lived long, long ago, even before people lived on the earth. They ruled and roamed the land for millions of years. So did people live on the earth when dinosaurs were here? No. I'm kind of glad about that. Some were small. Others were big. Some were huge. Today, there aren't any living dinosaurs. They died about 70 million years ago. When they died, sand and mud covered their bodies. Millions of years went by, and the mud and the sand turned into stone. The dinosaurs' bones became fossils. See? This is their bones, and the dirt just covered them after so many years, and they turned into fossils. A fossil is the hardened remains or traces of plant or animal life in rock. Almost 200 years ago, the first dinosaur fossils were discovered. Paleontologists searched for more fossils. They dug in rocky ground and carefully chipped fossils out of stone. A paleontologist learns about ancient life by studying fossils. Can you say paleontologist? That's a big word. A special kind of scientist. By piecing together fossil skeletons, scientists learned what the creatures looked like. Some were huge. They named the creatures dinosaur, which means terrible lizards. Paleontologists have also learned how dinosaurs lived by studying their remains. Excuse me. They have discovered that not all dinosaurs were terrible. Some were peaceful. Excuse me. Ankylosaurus was a plant eater. Spikes and plates were all over its body. Its tail was used for protection against meat-eating dinosaurs. Can you say Ankylosaurus? The Stegosaurus also ate plants and was much bigger. It used a spiked tail to swing at enemies and had big plates running down its back. Can you say Stegosaurus? Protoceratops and Triceratops ate plants too. Here's the Protoceratops. Can you say Protoceratops? And this is the Triceratops. Can you say Triceratops? Iguanodon stood up on its strong back legs and used its spiked thumbs for protection. Iguanodon used its many teeth to crush and chop plants. Iguanodon. Can you say Iguanodon? Anatosaurus used its duck bill to get water plants from swamp bottoms. It was about 14 feet tall and 35 feet long. You may have to get out your measuring tape and see how tall this Anatosaurus was. 14 feet tall. That's probably taller than my house. I don't know. And 35 feet long. One huge creature was Apatosaurus. Weighed as much as 6 elephants. Apatosaurus used its long neck to reach down underwater for plants. Can you say Apatosaurus? Another name for Apatosaurus is Brontosaurus. Can you say Brontosaurus? One of the very biggest of all dinosaurs was Brachiosaurus. Can you say Brachiosaurus? It stood about 40 feet tall. I think that's about as tall as a tree. And was 80 feet long. Woo! Brachiosaurus liked eating water plants too. Usually if I was at school right now, we would get some yarn and we would measure the Brachiosaurus. Measure a piece of yarn, get your parents to help you, 80 feet long. And then roll it up in a ball and then go outside and stretch that thing out and see how long the Brachiosaurus was. Ooh, if you do that, could you send us a picture, please? We would love to see that. Brachiosaurus. Some dinosaurs ate meat. The pteranodon flew like a bird and had enormous wings. It flew low over the water and reached down with its long, toothless beak to catch fish. Pteranodon. Can you say pteranodon? The Elasmosaurus was another fish eater. Can you say Elasmosaurus? It lived in water and used its fins as oars, like to help swim. Elasmosaurus had long, sharp teeth. The Coelurosaurus was a small dinosaur. Can you say Coelurosaurus? Coelurosaurus. It was small, but it was able to run very fast to catch small animals and to get away from the bigger dinosaurs. What do you think the bigger dinosaurs wanted to do to the Coelurosaurus? The carnivorous ones? Yeah, they were meat eaters. The Ornitholestes, let me try this again. Ornitholestes. Can you say that? Ornitholestes. Well, it was small too. It was a swift hunter and ate any creature it could find that was smaller than itself. Some dinosaurs really were terrible. The Allosaurus was very big and had a huge mouth full of sharp teeth. Can you say Allosaurus? The Allosaurus even ate big dinosaurs like Apatosaurus. Ooh. But I bet you know what this one is. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Can you say Tyrannosaurus Rex? Some people give it a nickname of T-Rex, but its real name is Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was the scariest of them all. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was the king of the dinosaurs and was the most terrible animal that ever roamed the earth. Tyrannosaurus Rex stood about 20 feet tall and had teeth that were 6 inches long. 6 inches, that's, get a ruler. It's like half of a ruler. It's as long as this book. 6 inches, that's just for one tooth. Ah. Tyrannosaurus Rex stood about 20 feet long. Yes, I read that. Okay. All dinosaurs, big and small, were terrified of Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was the king of the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived on Earth for 140 million years. Paleontologists know that millions of years ago, something happened that killed these animals. There are many theories. One theory is, now do we really know? We do not know because nobody was living at that time, right? There were no people around to record the history back then. But we have different theories. One theory is that our planet became very hot and the dinosaurs died from all the heat. A recent theory is that a meteor hit the Earth, throwing dust into the air. The sun couldn't shine through the dust to keep plant life alive. The planet became too cold for the dinosaurs to live. I think I believe that theory. Paleontologists are always learning more about dinosaurs. They were amazing creatures, large and small. So maybe you can study more about dinosaurs and get a theory of what you think happened to them. Dinosaur footprints. Millions of years ago, dinosaurs walked the earth. Sometimes they left footprints in soft mud. The mud hardened, and over millions of years, the mud footprints turned to fossils. Some are small, some are huge. The biggest fossil footprint that has ever been found is 2.5 feet long. That's just their foot, 2.5 feet long. It was made by Apatosaurus. They don't all look the same, do they? It says facts learned from footprints. Paleontologists can learn what kind of dinosaur made a footprint. They can figure out how big the dinosaur was by measuring their feet. They learn which dinosaurs walked on their hind feet. See, some walked on just 2 legs. And when they find many of the same kinds of tracks in one area, they know that these dinosaurs traveled in herds. If smaller tracks are found inside a herd, they know that these dinosaurs protected their young. They had their babies with them. If they find a dinosaur footprint with webbed feet, they learn that it is possible that the area might have been near a body of water at one time, millions and millions of years ago. The end. Well, thank you, friends, for coming to this group time. And If you find out any information about dinosaurs, please share it with us. We would love to see videos of you learning about dinosaurs or measuring how long they were. So let us know, okay? And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Bye-bye. And then the next day is Wednesday when we have Zoom. So tell your parents, Wednesday and Friday of this week are Zoom groups, okay? We'll get to see everyone. Bye-bye, guys. I'll see you later. I love you so much. Double love. And I miss you like crazy.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, Alexa's talking to me. Alexa, I wasn't even talking to you. Sorry, guys. That's how it is around here. Dogs barking and Alexa talking. What can I say? Bye-bye.